All right, good morning. Still watching Morning Express, 5 minutes past 8. Now, the High Court sitting in Milimani will this morning rule on the legality of a parliamentary select committee on justice and legal affairs. Earlier ruling that disbanded the Judicial Service Commission, the row between the two arms of government played out during the case against former Judiciary Registrar Gladys Bostreley, with JSC refusing to honour summons by Parliament to explain Cholet's dismissal. We are now joined live by my colleague Catherine Omwantho from Milimani Law Courts. Good morning, Catherine. What else can you tell us about today's ruling?
Sorry, Smart, can you repeat the question?
Tell us about today's ruling, Cathy, and what can we expect from today's ruling?
Well, today we will be live from Court 18. We're waiting for a 5-judge bench to give us a ruling on whether National Assembly was constitutional or in setting up the tribunal that was supposed to be chaired by Justice Ringera. As you said earlier, that this fiasco started last year with the firing of Gladys Bostreley, who was the registrar of the Supreme Court, and it was questioned whether the Judicial Service Commission was justified in doing what they did. And they were brought before the National Assembly's Committee on Justice and Constitutional Affairs. As you said, the JSC did ignore summonses by the parliamentary committee. So the parliamentary committee did recommend that a tribunal be formed to investigate the JSC members. But this tribunal was formed by people that, according to experts, the JSC had rejected in various positions in the judiciary. There was the question of whether the parliamentary committee did have the mandate to summon the JSC, because according to the Constitution, Article 172, JSC is independent, so it can do what it can do or what it wants to do within the judiciary. It has the power to hire, it has the power to fire, and it's really not up to the National Assembly to question what they do. That is according to Article 172. So this is what sets the base for today's ruling, whether this was a constitutional move by the National Assembly, whether the National Assembly was interfering in judicial matters. Smart.
Catherine Omwantho, thank you very much. We'll definitely be following this up, and we will bring you these details in our subsequent bulletins.